All out them pint bottles out granny crib. I poured so much I ain't wanna live. Told money then, shit we in the wind. I was in the hood when I clipped the bin. Since a young nigga I been ready. Went glass house on every Chevy. In this game I tried plenty settings. It's all or nothing. How niggas been. Got sucker niggas, keep suckers with them. One of the reasons I ain't fucking with them. Trish Tech and some more than her. Guess she couldn't even afford a winner. I'm open late, don't need a scale, and it's always over. Sneak wishing well, I double down, slick shit to spell. Shawty know I don't kiss and tell. I'm faded, 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 faded. I'm faded, 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 faded. Hell, I'm faded, 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 faded. I'm faded, 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 faded.
Alright. What we doing? What we doing, chat? Hold on. Make sure everything.
Welcome to the greatest damn show on YouTube. Welcome to the greatest damn show on YouTube.
Okay. All right. Y'all ready? Let me make sure. Where is the show at? All right. Oh, man. Double tap the screen, shut a live out. What we doing this morning, chat? Double tap the screen, shut a live out. What we doing this morning, chat? We got Trump flip the script on the Epstein files. Mexico is in shambles, and MAGA split over Nick Fuentes. We finna get into it. Double tap the screen, shut a live out. Say good morning. Good morning, everybody. Please say it back, man. We got an action-packed episode. We have survivors of the Epstein coming together for a video calling on Congress to release the files. We got former New York City Mayor Eric Adams over there in Israel talking about some, I just came back to Israel to let y'all know that I served Israel as the mayor of New York. What? Eric Adams? You might be 0 for 3, my dude. You might be up. You gave Diddy a key to the city. You got caught up and had to get. Now you over in Israel talking about you served Israel as the mayor. That makes me look at Mom Donnie's speech. We'll get into it in a little bit. Bro. It's crazy, bro. Crazy, bro. We got a substitute teacher, man. He was at the working his substitute job. He goes in the staff bathroom and he says some other teacher, this dude is just standing behind him while he uses the bathroom, like just watching him from behind. So he raises a question like, what's up, dude? Why are you behind me? And he's like, oh, well, and you know, they asked him to leave. They asked the substitute to leave and said that he should not be questioning this teacher and this teacher's motives while he's just standing behind you. Like, he was standing behind you while you were trying to, relieve yourself. But look, he's a good guy and we don't question him over here. So we're going to have to ask you to leave. In a nutshell, that's what the hell they said. Also, we got Snowden. Eric Snowden is coming out. I don't know if this is old or new, but it's an Eric Snowden clip. He's talking about the digital ID and the times that we're living in right now. We just seen Apple come out and said that they're about to use the digital ID. This might be my last damn month on the iPhone, chat. I'm just gonna keep it real. Apple's talking about rolling out the digital ID where you can upload your ID or your passport. Hey man, it might be time for me to put the Apple products down. It might be time for me to leave Mac DF alone. You know what I'm saying? Also, we got a clip of Alex Jones talking about, so what if Trump was out here giving blowjobs, man? Alex Jones said that he doesn't think Trump was giving oral, but so what if he was? We're going to get into the Mexico thing a little bit. What else do we got right here, Chad? What else is it? Oh, we got some Marines, man. I don't know when this video is from, but they got a couple Marines that look like holding hands, just frolicking around. I'm not gonna lie, it looked pretty crazy to me. I seen they got this video, the Marines going viral. 2 Marines specifically, 2 black male Marines holding hands, kind of frolicking around in uniform. I want to get y'all thoughts and opinions on that. But we got an action-packed episode. Y'all double tap the screen, share the live out. I hope everybody is having a great morning. I hope everybody's having a great morning, man. What else? Hold on, chat. Hold on. right, here it is. Oh, we got Alex Jones talking about Netanyahu's revenge on Rome. He's saying, Alex Jones is saying Netanyahu is treating America like it was Rome and they have vowed revenge. So we're going to get into that Alex Jones clip as well. See what the hell Alex Jones is talking about. All right, chat. And then we got Trump taking questions last night. Trump took questions. Oh, and the whites only town in Arkansas. CNN finally went down there. I guess they got the whites only town already being constructed. We talked about it when it was still in the works. I guess it's up and running now. So we're gonna get into the whites only down there in Arkansas. Y'all know that's where I'm from, so we will get into it. Everybody double tap the screen, share the live out. I don't care if you far left, far right, liberal, conservative, Marxist, fascist, or alien NPC, get your ass in. We finna have them conversations this morning, so call your auntie, uncle, and your cousin, tell them plug live, and he running his mouth. Lala, you got them plain lays ready? We in intro mode. Where that baby go at?
I told my niggas to mark my word, I guarantee that I'm next. I got the arms of a bodybuilder from the way that I flex. Might just hit the strip just to go blow me a check. They know what the fuck I'm on. They say they ain't got some of the best gas, they call it Southern Georgia. Chain on chain and ice on ice like Adam Sandler, I'm water boy. I know I'm all in the head. Bad bitch laying in my bed. Wait till I give her a spread. I'm a master with the head. Don't let these social fool you, these niggas broke. I know that they ain't bought it. Ain't got no car but talking shit. Okay, then little walkie talkie. I told that bitch to come home. I ain't got time for no bitch that's healing. Talk to blood, she called me daddy. And I'm screaming, I know dick. I'ma make sure that she come. I'ma fuck her good with my tongue. I know the night is still young. So baby, let's get it in. I know just how she like it tonight. She spicy, she added a friend. They ain't identical, but they fuck alike. So in the bed, I call them twin. I call them twin. Bed, I call them twin. Bitch, and shoot a shoot. 1 + 1 that equal 2. What you tryna do? Go back for back, check a swoop for swoop. Either way it go, I'm on. Either way it go, I'm gone. Brody them just got like 100 on me, they tryna get them gone. What you call it, Jet Wet? What's the name? And he put it in his song. Brody them got the purest powder, it's pink, you know this shit is strong. No diddy. I'm the type of nigga that turn my bitch up in each city. Brody cut out, we celebrating, we hit the gritty. I'm feeling like a baby, I'm tryna get that milk up out them titties. It's no question who young and the latest. If you want your bitch, then when she talking, hear her. If I want the bitch, I'm going Pittsburgh. Still her. I keep some on the side, I don't have trust in just the main bitch. Suck me up while I'm driving like damn, I'll die by this lane switch. Shit, different type of free, so we ain't never got a tussle. Throw it back like Miss London, and some of your life be hustle.
Oh man, double tap the screen, shut a live out. What's up, Big Niche? What's up, Shiny? You said I just came to remind you all that the Democrat logo is a Jack A for a reason. You Jack A's. I'm not a Democrat, but okay. Tree Raji says Jack A. Shiny says, enjoying the chaos in Mexico. Karma is an itch for invasion. You participated in of Turtle Island, man. I'm not gonna lie, man. Mexico is in shambles. It is going crazy. Before we get into the story, I dropped a video last night. Not many of y'all have watched it, but there's an underlying tone going around on X that these Mexican revolution is really funded by right-wing opposition. It's not actually grassroots Gen Z out there destroying the presidential palace. It's actually what they're saying is right-wing opposition. They're saying that they've been trying to get these cartels under control. They're saying that the left, quote unquote, the left is working with the cartels, funneling money through whatever. They're saying that the right-wing opposition is the one funding this. So they're saying the actual Gen Z protest was on the 8th. And they're saying the one that started on the 15th was some other shit. They're actually trying to overthrow some shit. They really want this woman up out of there. They want her gone. They who was the guy? I forgot his name. I can't pronounce his name, but the Mexican mayor on the was it the first? Yeah, on the first, they slaughtered him on the Day of the Dead. They got him out of there. He was one of the ones that was actually fighting against the cartels. He was calling for the president to get up out of there. They left him there, and now just a couple days, well, not a couple days, a couple weeks after that, we're saying we got a grassroots Gen Z protest where they're ripping down barriers. They're what is it? The fence. They tore down the fence. They're out there throwing smoke bombs back and forth. They're just going crazy, which I'm like, dang, this kind of looks like Nepal. It looks exactly like Nepal. But somebody came in my chat yesterday and was like, hey, if they were a little more organized, this could be really dangerous. And right after that is when I seen the tweets in there saying that it's some money coming in from the right-wing opposition. And we know that Trump wants to go down there and Trump wants to take care of those cartels. A lot of the right-wing opposition from the Mexican president that don't like the Mexican president, they're probably putting the money together. They're probably putting this shit together like, look, we got to get this woman up out of here, man. And I just want to know how you guys think about that. How do you guys feel about Mexico? Do y'all feel like this uprising is actually grassroots? Do y'all feel like it has an actual regime change undertone? Do you think they want to actually get this woman up out of there by force? I don't know, chat. I don't know. But we're finna move on in the show. This is in Baltimore right here. This is in Baltimore. This cop right here actually tried to run over this guy. I seen the clip from before there. They were pretty much just out there hanging out. Police pulls up, man. He asks him, I guess, for ID or whatever. He's like, look, man, I'm not doing all of that. Leave me alone. And the police jumps in the car and tries to run this dude over several times. I'm talking about flooring it, like, I'm talking about he's in the grass spinning. He turning the steering wheel so hard, the back tires just sliding around. I'm talking about sliding around, bro. And he tries to hit him like 3 or 4 times, ends up going down like a back street and wrecks into somebody's gate or something. Well, they've charged this dude. They're saying he's facing like 5 or 6 charges. I think attempted M is the morning show. Attempted M is the main charge. I think he's facing 65 years. Let's look at what happened.
Yeah, what's your reason to stop him? You ain't even got no reason to stop him, bro. Yo, walk off, Trey. Get the alley, bro. Go ahead, Trey. Walk off, bro. He geeking. You ain't even got no reason to stop him. Hey, yo, what the fuck? You gonna hit
Try to run him over.
Yo, what the fuck, bro? Yo, hell no, yo. Hey, yo. Come back this way, yo. Eating, bro. That's his dumb ass. Dumb ass. Fucking dummy. Dumb ass. You dumb as shit. You dumb as shit. You crashing and all that. You really crashing out, bro. Go ahead, dumbass. Really crashing out, bro. You crashed his car and all that, bro. Don't really try to hit my man, bro. What the fuck? Don't really try to hit bro with the car and all that. Oh, hell no.
Hey, the Baltimore accent is crazy. I got a few partners from Baltimore, and that's exactly how they be talking. Like, oh, hell no. He tried to hit my man. That's exactly how they be talking. Shout out to my partners, from Baltimore, man. But this situation right here, for one, I want to congratulate the cameraman. Because the cameraman did his damn job. I mean, he's running down this block. He's running back down this block. You know what I'm saying? Like, salute to the cameraman for getting us this footage right here. But how do y'all feel about it? Like, the police officer is facing attempted M charges. He's facing 65 years. But this raises the question for immunity. Remember, we had the question about police immunity after during the election cycle. So, is this something he should be getting immunity for? He's in the line of duty. The guy didn't really want to identify himself. They were standing on the corner. Police pulls up, gets to asking him for ID. I don't think they got pulled over in the car. The clip I seen before this, they was already just standing on the block. So he's in the line of duty. but he's messed up. He's doing some foul stuff. So should he have immunity for this? This is what I'm asking y'all. This look, watch this. This is what they want immunity for. Shit like this, where he can't be sued personally for some shit like this.
Yeah, what's your reason to stop him? You ain't even got no reason to stop him, bro. Yo, walk off, Trey. Hit the alley, bro. Go ahead, Trey. Walk off, bro. He geeking.
What's up, CC?
Hey, yo, what the fuck? You gonna hit him with the car? Yo, what the
Hey, if he would have hit him right there, he would have smashed into that tree. Look at the line of the car in reference to the tree. Like, look at the car and the tree. Like, if he would have hit him with that car, Buddy would have been flung all up against the tree, bro. I'm not gonna
Hey,
lie.
yo, what the fuck? You gonna hit him with the car? Yo, what the fuck?
Or what if that back leg would have got caught? Like, that back leg almost got caught under that tire, bro. Like, the back leg almost got caught under the tire, bro. This is crazy.
Fuck? You gonna hit him with the car? Yo, what the fuck, bro? Yo, hell no, yo. Hey, yo. Come back this way, yo.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. Who do y'all think is in the wrong right there, chat? Is the police officer in the wrong? Is the guy running in the wrong? Who is in the wrong right there, chat? We're finna move on. I'm gonna show y'all this clip right here. Let's go and get it out the way, man. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I laughed at this clip so hard last night, bro. I wanted to go live last night, but I had to be a dad, man. I had to be on dad mode, get the kids ready for school. But look, man. This clip, I cried laughing last night. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Alex Jones is a funny dude for this shit, bro. Alex Jones is a funny dude for this shit, bro.
No video of President Trump sucking a ding dong. And so what if there was?
Thank you, Gerald.
That's a lot better than World War III, Owen. I never sucked any ding dongs. But I'll tell you, if they were going to blackmail me to start World War III about one, I'd say, hey, I sucked a golf ball through a freaking garden hose. No video of President Trump sucking a ding dong. And so what if there was? That's a lot better than World War III, Owen. I never sucked any ding dongs. But I'll tell you, if they were going to blackmail me to start World War III about one, I'd say, hey, I sucked a golf ball through a freaking garden hose.
Nah, bro. I'm not gonna lie, Alex Jones, man. Listen, we gonna have to find another way to figure this out, bro. Like, if they trying to start World War III over Trump over Trump not saying he got on his knees and gave some fellatio to Bubba, man. Listen, we gonna have to find a different way to do it, bro. I'm just gonna keep it real. Find somebody else to do it, bro. Find somebody else to do it, bro. Straight up, man. Like, hey, look, if it's finna go down, it's probably just finna go down because they not finna have me out here talking about I'm putting golf balls through damn garden hoses and shit, man. Peanut butter through straws, man. Alex Jones talking about so what is better than World War III. You damn right it's better than World War III, Alex Jones. You damn right. Maybe that's why I'm not POTUS. Maybe that's why I'm not the damn president, because if they want me to say that I got on my knees and suck Bubba off to stop World War III, fuck them. Fuck them. I can't say it no other way, man.
Video of President Trump sucking a ding dong. And so what if there was? That's a lot better than World War III, Owen. I never sucked any ding dongs. But I'll tell you.
Why did he say it like that, bro? Let me get Alex Jones the hell off the screen, bro. Alex Jones is tripping, man. Like, the way he said it, bro, like, was Alex Jones clip farming back then? Like, is this clip farming before clip farming became a thing? Is Alex Jones the OG clip farmer, bro? Like, he stopped and was like, he looked at the camera. I never sucked any ding dong, but I'll tell you what, like, is this clip farming, bro? Like, this is OG clip farming, like. Alex Jones, bro, is wildin', bro, with the OG clip farming, bro. He knew that shit was gonna go viral, and now it's going back viral. Oh, my God. All right, man, this is Edward Snowden, man. I'm gonna pull this clip up. this is really relevant right now with Apple rolling out the digital ID. I don't know if you guys got the memo, but Apple is going to be rolling it out to where you can upload your ID or your passport to the to your wallet, to your Apple wallet. So I'm just bringing y'all this information. I told y'all that is one of the fights we will not give up on. We are not going for that digital ID, man. I don't even got a damn, what do you call it? I don't even got a damn star on my regular ID. I tried to go bypass it. I was like, you know what? I'm not finna go get the damn real ID. I'm finna go get me a damn passport. They telling me that I gotta have a real ID to get a passport. Is that true, chat? I heard that from a third party, that you gotta have the real ID to get a passport now. So I ain't been on the plane. Y'all know the last time I flew was like during the election when we went to Arizona. I haven't been on a plane since then because I ain't got no damn real ID. And I'm scratching my head looking around like, do I want to get one?
What they call the social credit system. If any of these family photos, if any of your activities online, if your purchases, if your associations, if your friends are in any way different from what the government or the powers that be of the moment would like them to be, you're no longer able to purchase train tickets. You're no longer able to board an airplane.
Boom. Board an airplane. That's why I brought this clip. I know y'all said this clip old, but if you don't have that real ID, your ass can't get on the plane. If you don't got the real ID or a passport, your ass ain't gonna get on the plane. So Edward Snowden said this a long time ago, way back, and now it's here. Trust me, I've seen videos of people when they go try to fly and they don't got their real ID, they give them a red card like you in violation, red flag, you know what I'm saying, because you ain't got the real ID. It's crazy. We see it now.
You're no longer able to board an airplane. You may not be able to get a passport. You may not be eligible for a job. You might not be able to work for the government. All of these things are increasingly being created and programmed and decided by algorithms. And those algorithms are fueled by precisely the innocent data that our devices are creating all of the time, constantly, invisibly, quietly, right now. Our devices are casting all of these records that we do not see being created, that in aggregate seem very innocent.
Now there's metadata too. So when we talking about putting all this stuff into the algorithms, it's thinking, how can I put it? It's predictive programming. Basically, they're following the trends, the algorithms that we're putting all of this data into it, so it's feeding us what we want to be fed. Let me just play the rest of the clip.
You were at Starbucks. I lost my train of thought. You went to the hospital afterwards. You spent a long time at the hospital. After you left the hospital, you made a phone call. You made a phone call to your mother. You talked to her until the middle of the night. The hospital was an
I got a driver's license. My driver's license good for a few more years. I got a driver's license, but I don't got a it says you can get a passport without a real ID, and it's better than any other ID you have. See, I thought that, Guru, but they're saying a family member of mine said that he went and got his passport and he had to have his real ID to get the passport. Like, he had to have the star on his ID before they even let him get the passport. So I'm just trying to figure out, is that true, or did they just finesse him, or what's going on?
Oncology clinic. Even if you can't see the content of these communications, the activity records, what the government calls metadata, which they argue they do not need a warrant to collect, tells the whole...
They don't need a warrant to collect the metadata. I'm not going to say they don't need it. They probably should need it. But they can bypass it so easily, because when you upload the photos, when you sending photos, when you taking photos, it comes with metadata. This shit comes with GPS coordinates. It comes with the time you took it. It comes with all of that. And now it gets me to thinking, like, I see why the Indians didn't want to take pictures. I don't like taking pictures. If y'all notice, I don't upload any pictures on my social medias. I come over here and go live. This is my form of taking pictures. I don't know, I'm just not a picture taking MF. You know what I'm saying? I go live, but I'm just not a picture taking MF.
Story. And these activity records are being created and shared and collected.
And I know that sounds crazy. It sounds crazy. Yes, I go live, but I don't know. It's something, I guess, subconsciously or whatever. I just don't like taking pictures. I have no problem going live in the comfort of my home. If I'm out somewhere, y'all see, I really don't go live when I'm out like that unless it's an event. But in the comfort of my home, I go live. But I just don't, I'm not been a big picture taker. And
and intercepted constantly by companies and governments. And ultimately it means as they sell these, as they trade these, as they make their businesses on the backs of these records, what they are selling is not information. What they are selling is us. They're selling our future. They're selling our past. They are selling our history, our...
Oh, I got a real birth certificate. You said I need a real birth certificate? Okay. Not a copy? Okay.
And ultimately, they are stealing our power and making our stories work for them.
Okay. So y'all are saying that if you have your real birth certificate, this is information people need to know. If you have your real birth certificate, not a copy, they mail it back to you. Who else ran around with yellow stars for ID? I don't know. I know for sure though that I got the old joint. I got the old ID, man. Alright, chat. We finna move on. We got a couple more clips. This is something too that I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. Like, this is causing a lot of outrage right here. I wanna get y'all thoughts and opinions on it. I wanna just play the clip, man. I can't play the damn volume, chat. I can't play the volume because they got a clip on it, man. But how do y'all feel about this, man? They in uniform, holding hands, walking, you know, switching hips. That's kind of crazy to me. I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of crazy to me, you know. Yeah, that's kind of crazy to me, you know. I don't know, bro. Like, I'm just gonna keep it real. I don't think this going on in other countries, bro. I don't think other countries allowing this, bro. I'm just gonna keep it real. Is this what makes America different, bro? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. This is crazy. Let's read some of the comments. This is crazy, bro. They talking about bring back MEPS. Not long ago, the military had something called MEPS. Its sole purpose was to filter out stuff like this. Bring back MEPS. What nonsense. 2 Marines walking holding hands. What happened to no public display of affection? I don't know, chat. How do y'all feel about it, man? How do y'all feel about it, chat? I'm not gonna lie, man. That's kind of crazy, bro. That's definitely wild to me. All right, chat. We got this right here. This lady right here is the Director of Government Affairs for CAIR, Kentucky. K-A-I-R, CAIR, Kentucky. This lady is the Director of Government Affairs, and she's saying she hope ISIS kill all of them. She's saying she want Jihad, she want ISIS to unalive everything, man. I don't think she got a job no more after this. If she still got a job after this, I'm gonna be surprised. They say she's the Director of Government Affairs for KAIR, Kentucky. CAIR, Kentucky. Yeah, I'd be surprised if she got a job.
A hateful bigot. Who is this woman? What is she doing? I don't even know. Thank you. Go. This is insane.
I'm not leaving.
This is what Jews in New York City have to deal with in a place of business. It's my office, Nora. Okay?
I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving.
Should I with you? No. No, I asked him if he did.
أنا اسمي هذيك الكتاب كلها هدى للمتقين.
I'm just hoping that this person has a mental...
للمتقين. I demand jihad. I demand jihad. I want ISIS to kill all of you.
Okay. All right, somebody call the cops.
I'm conspiring with Hamas, Palestinians have
right to the FBI.
Perfect.
Holy cow.
I demand jihad. I demand jihad. I want ISIS to kill all of you.
Okay.
All right, somebody call the cops.
I'm conspiring with Hamas, Palestinian jihad, and ISIS.
Okay.
I am conspiring with them.
I am conspiring with them. What? What? Her ass is finna go to the feds, bruh. I'm just gonna keep it real, chat. Listen, chat. If she don't go to the feds, I know something, bruh. It's no way she just came out here and said, I am conspiring with them. I am conspiring with Hamas, ISIS. Or she just said, this is allegedly the director of government affairs for CAIR. We have been infiltrated, chat. We have been infiltrated. It's no way she said that, bruh. What? She crashed out.
I'm just hoping that this person has a mental...
I demand jihad. I demand jihad. I want ISIS to kill all of you.
Okay.
All right, somebody call the cops.
I'm conspiring with Hamas, Palestinian jihad, and ISIS.
Okay.
I am conspiring with them.
Okay, this is going to go right to the FBI.
Perfect.
Okay.
Man, ain't no damn way she crashed out like that, chat. Wow. It's no way she crashed out like that, bruh. I gotta find a follow-up story. What happened to her? What happened? Like, what was the end result of this altercation? All right, Chad. Hold on 1 second, man. We finna damn. When I do that, y'all can't. Hold on, Chad. We finna get into this Arkansas, man. The whites only community in Arkansas. You know what I'm saying? No blacks, no Jews, no anything,
Want
man.
a white
Whites
nation?
only.
Build a white town.
This is the people, we talked about it a couple months ago, but now it's going back viral. I guess they up and running, and this is whites only, man. Whites only.
I'm organized with like-minded people.
We're part of a living tradition that we can't lose.
We were up early this morning to go to a whites-only town in rural Arkansas. Eric, who runs the town, is all over social media. He's going on every YouTube and podcast. Very prominent neo-Nazis and white supremacists and anti-Semites.
Hey, if I ever thought about what a white supremacist look like, boy, it'd be him. Damn.
Is all over social media. He's going
Damn.
on every YouTube.
Nah, see, that guy doesn't look like, when he clean up like this, man, when he put that comb over on, man, and that jawline a little sunk in and shit, man, he damn near look ashy. You know what I'm saying? It look like he damn near look like he came down the chimney. You know what I'm saying? A little ash. He almost look albino, bro. I'm just gonna keep it real, bro. He damn near look albino. I'm just gonna say it. You almost look albino, my boy. But this is definitely what I think a white supremacist would look like. I'm just gonna keep it real. Like, I would probably think he would look like that. Even though I know they come in all shapes and sizes, you know what I'm saying? But this is like the ideal. The poster child.
And white supremacists and anti-Semites in the U.S. And they're letting CNN come visit them. There he is. Stoney O'Sullivan, nice to meet you. And how many acres have you got here? Or
160.
Nah, the safest town in Arkansas probably is somewhere else, you know, somewhere with little, because that's the thing. Oh, y'all not going to act like white people don't be stealing from white people too, man. Listen, some white folks just stole from me like 2 weeks ago, bro. We not going to do that, bro. Like, I'm from Arkansas, where this is at. Some white folks just stole from me like 2 weeks ago, was stealing shit off my property. I got it on camera. Like, this shit is crazy.
okay.
Ish.
It's pretty sizable.
is a pavilion, or will be a pavilion, just a place to meet up.
What does somebody have to do, or what does somebody have to be to come live here?
You have to be someone who identifies with your European heritage and ancestry.
So European, white.
Those are synonyms to me.
Right now there's about 40 or so people living here, give or take. But you told me there's hundreds of people want to move here. Hundreds of people have...
So they got 40 people living over there so far. So 40 people, that's roughly about what? 15, probably about 15 families. They probably got about 15, between 12 and 15 families over there.
Yeah, there are quite a few people waiting to be interviewed.
Wow. Are they all racist?
Well, it depends on what you mean by racist. Are they racist in the sense that they hate other groups of people and want to deprive other groups of people of resources or opportunities? No.
People like Eric are afraid that white Americans are being replaced, and a projection from the US Census has them worried. I think America is due to become a minority white country for the first time in the 2040s. Are you concerned about that?
Of course I'm concerned about that. And look at what's happening.
You say, well, watch this. Hell, we finna watch the damn Muslim one right after this. So shit, if you don't want to see it, I don't know what to tell you, swipe up. Because they got the whites only community coming to Arkansas. They got the Muslim only community coming to Texas. They said they done, Abbott was supposed to outlaw it, but they done found the way through some shell companies and shit. They still finna bring this Muslim only community. So shit, that's what's going on. I don't know what you mean. Why watch it? Hell, it's going on. Do I care about it? No, I'm not mad that they went over there and made their whites only community. Shit, do what the fuck you want to do. You bought your land, you know what I'm saying? Do what you want to do. If you want to promote it as whites only, promote that shit as whites only. Now, when you get to encroaching on state and federal laws, we'll have a different conversation.
South Africa, right? White people used to run that country. When the tides turned and political control was given to non-white people there, people have to live behind bars and be very...
And then this the thing. We gotta say, like, we can't watch this shit. Like, people, we gotta realize, like, Jim Crow and civil rights wasn't that damn long ago. Like, I'm pretty sure, I look at my analytics. So some of y'all that come in my chat, y'all was around for Jim Crow. Let's be real. 2025, we could push this thing back. And some of y'all, I've had callers call in that's 85, 90 years old. Respectable, nice people. I'm pretty, white and black, I'm pretty sure they was around for Jim Crow. One lady was from Texas. I know she was around for it.
Cautious.
You said I'm still young, I'm not smart yet. That's the difference. I never claimed to be anything. See, you're trying to place a label on me that I never claimed. That's the difference.
Private security everywhere.
But these fears aren't confined to rural Arkansas.
The greatest invasion in history is taking place right here in our country.
They're everywhere.
In political terms, this policy is called the Great Replacement.
And the name of one white minority country keeps coming up.
Terrible things are happening in South Africa. The leadership is doing some terrible things, horrible things. So,
indeed, Eric took inspiration from a whites-only town in South Africa for what he's building here in Arkansas.
Many of us imagine, what is this going to look like when we are actually a minority? And so we see what's happening in South Africa and we say, is that going to be us?
Trump has even claimed a so-called white genocide.
See, Matty B, I know you playing, allegedly, I think you playing, but Matty B was like, he steals from black, white, brown people alike. He don't discriminate. That's what be going on in Arkansas. I'm just going to keep it real. Damn, if somebody's finna come steal from you, unless they know you or your family, they don't care. Listen, my cousin, he was just on the show, on the panel, probably about 2-3 weeks ago, right? He built the house. Well, he didn't build a house. He bought a house and redid it in my hometown, right? Some teenagers stole, I'm talking about they hit every house in the neighborhood except his because they knew him. They even hit his baby mama's mama. They knew that was his baby mama house. They still hit it, but they spared his. That they don't discriminate. When somebody want to steal, they want to steal, man.
Is happening in South Africa.
But it's a genocide that's taking place that you people don't want to write about.
Welcome to the United States of America.
He's used this as a reason to open up the U.S. refugee program to white South Africans. Something that in the U.S. has become the butt of late-night jokes.
President Trump has signed an executive order giving refugee status to white people from South Africa. Huh. You know, I could have sworn that white people had it good in South Africa. Must be the Mandela effect.
Specifically, Trump is giving refugee status to Afrikaners.
These are the descendants of the people who created the most diabolical system of white supremacy in human history, apartheid.
What's up, Marcy?
I traveled to Alabama to meet one of the new Afrikaner refugees.
Earl, how are you? Nice to meet you.
Errol Langton, who had just moved to the US with his family.
Could we get 2 of the breakfast sandwiches, please? You seem happy.
I'm very happy. Happier than I've been in a long time. Yeah, less stressed as well. You know, anybody who knows me, the first thing that they do is, if they haven't seen me in a few months since leaving South Africa, is the first thing is go, you're looking good. You're looking healthy. You're looking like you're getting on top of things.
Where you lived in South Africa, you and your family felt unsafe?
We are very nomadic. So we've lived in multiple locations of the family. And in multiple locations, I've had the same kind of sense of, I'm just waiting for something bad to happen. Yeah. And I've had bad things happen.
In 2003, Errol says he was stabbed 15 times in his home. He says the intruder was black, but he doesn't know if the attack was racially motivated.
Is there a white genocide in South Africa?
I feel that's a little bit of a loaded question because genocide, the definition of genocide is such that you can interpret it any way you want. Do I believe there's a white genocide? Yes, I do. They want it to be a black country. And if that's not the definition of genocide, I don't know what is. Again, it's not always just about murdering. It's the term.
Well, according to international law, the bar for genocide has been set pretty damn high. It looks like 1 million people can lose their life and it still won't be considered a genocide.
Is eradication by whatever means.
So how has the idea of white persecution in South Africa taken such a strong hold in the US?
I think one could say that a lot of the problems that we experience in South Africa today might be experienced by countries like America in the future.
A lot of it is down to this man, Ernst Roots, an Afrikaner who's made multiple trips to Washington, D.C. and has appeared all across conservative media.
Especially farmers in South Africa, white farmers in particular, where they would be tortured to death and it would receive very little news coverage, and that's unfortunate.
One of the lessons from South Africa is when white people or Westerners become a minority, the threats and the targeting doesn't stop, it becomes worse.
So you view this as a fight bigger than just for South Africa, it is for Western civilization.
We do believe that Western civilization is under threat. I think America should look to South Africa and be concerned.
How important has Donald Trump been for putting the Afrikaner issue on the world stage?
Well, he's been fundamental and he's played a very important role.
Death, 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 horrible death.
Roots' message has made it to the White House.
Excuse me, turn the lights down. And...
All right, chat. That's the white neighborhood, man. We finna go to Texas, man. We finna slide over here to Texas right quick before we get into the rest of it, man. We finna slide over into Texas.
Welcome to Epic 2.0.
And of course it helps you because it helps us keep bringing you. Remember, y'all, this deal would not come back.
The developers ignored state and federal regulations but did not go into details. He announced an investigation into Epic City in March and is now formally requesting the Texas State Securities Board review the findings. WFAA has reached out to a representative behind the Epic City project.
So let's take a look at this Fox News report, and then I will actually read to you from the letter that Paxton wrote. Here it says, Attorney General Ken Paxton is asking the State Security Board to review his office's findings regarding a proposed Muslim-centric development in Collin and Hunt counties. Paxton on Tuesday claimed to find evidence that the developers of Epic City violated federal and state securities laws and regulations.
All right, so this is what it say right here. Hold on. Epic City is a proposed development on 402 acres of land that will include over 1,000 homes, a mosque, a K-12 school, and commercial developments. That's what they trying to do over there, man. That's what they trying to do over there, man. Y'all double tap the screen, shut a live out. I am finna open up the call lines, and we finna get into this. We finna get into the second part of the show. Let me open up the phone lines, though. They didn't like that whites only community. Everybody left when we started talking about that. All right, man. We got the phone lines open. Hold on. Boom. All right, chat. All right. This is what I was talking about earlier too, man. I don't know what the hell. We're gonna get into this Epstein after this. I don't know what the hell Eric Adams doing, man. This is what I'm not understanding. Where is that video of Eric Adams at, bro? Where is the video of Eric Adams at, bro? Here you go. Man, I wake up this morning, man. I see a clip of Eric Adams over here talking about he served Israel as the mayor of New York. And I'm sitting here like, the hell you mean?
Here, my male team here in Israel. And as I finish, I wanted to come back here to Israel and let you know that I served you as the mayor, but I want to continue to have the title that's more important to me than anything. I'm your brother. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, sir. My male team.
Man, I'm going to keep it real, man. All right, this a couple more hats. They hats just blended in, man. I see a few hats out there. All right, but look, man, this is what's going on. Eric Adams is going through it, man. We just seen Kanye go through it. We seen Young Thug going through it because Kanye has been banned. You know, we just seen Kanye talking to the rabbi, apologizing and everything. And they're saying it's because Kanye has been banned from performing anywhere in the Northern Hemisphere, man. They saying Kanye cannot perform anywhere in the Northern Hemisphere, man. They say Live Nation is over most of these venues and arenas that he's trying to book or whatever to come perform, and they are not letting it go on, man. They are not letting it go on. So now we see Eric Adams over there talking about he served Israel as the mayor of New York. You know what I'm saying? Which is a little bit crazy to me, man. Like, damn, Eric Adams, like, did you serve New York, nigga? Or was you just stealing the money? Because your ass was going to jail and Trump pardoned you. Did you serve New York? All right, man. Let's see what Alex Jones talking about.
We want to know what you're reading now.
We had a moving visit today to the wall. I can't resist repeating this, but I'm going to. I said to the secretary that the last time Pompeo visited Jerusalem didn't end that well. But this is a different time. Rome and Jerusalem clashed over values with a great tragedy for the Jewish people. But the new Rome, the United States, views itself as a new Jerusalem.
Now, do you think it's just coincidence that this random person just came up to him and asked him, "What are you reading, BB?"
We want to know what you're reading now.
What I'm reading?
Yeah.
It's a book by a historian by the name of Barry Strauss. It's called The Jews Against Rome. Jews Against Rome.
What made you pick it up?
Well, we lost that one. I think we have to win the next one. Hundreds of videos you can find of rabbis saying our main enemy is Europe because it's the original Rome, but America is a Rome as well. It will fall too. That's why you have the quotes of Netanyahu decades ago, "We're done with America. It'll just blow away like a dead leaf or whatever." Christian Zionists that believe worshiping Israel, heaven. Even though the Old Testament is God saying to Israel, chosen to carry my word for you as priests, you're not doing it. I am going to judge you harder than anybody else. I'm not saying the Jews aren't amazing and interesting and smart and great and bad and all the rest of it. I'm not saying there's something not special going on here. I'm just saying God said he will deliver you to the Philistines and the Babylonians and the Romans because you have not followed God's orders. And then when God sent you the real Messiah, you killed him. How's that working out for you?
Oh, Alex Jones.
Yeah, we got a bunch of rabbis. I mean, just hours of it. Just, oh yeah, we're going to blow up Rome.
I thought you couldn't say that.
America is the new Rome. Notice the buildings are built like Rome in Greece. And they got the fasci in the Senate. You know what those bundles of sticks with axes in the Senate are behind the Senate leader? That's all the countries and peoples controlled and tied together by the military with axes, hatchets. True that Thomas Jefferson modeled off of Greece that was then Rome was modeled off of. Yeah, here it is. Europe is Edom because they're like, we will destroy Europe. Our main mission is destroy Europe. We're going to use the Muslims to do it because I can show you hours of this. This is 70 AD. AO and all the rest of it, sacking Jerusalem. Because the Zealots, that's what the term zealot comes from, gave them some of the biggest problems the Romans ever had. And they fought hard trying to kick the Romans out.
What comment disappeared, AN? I see it. The one that say New Mexico has free health care, Massachusetts free buses, government groceries. I see it.
So Jesus, before he got crucified, said to the Pharisees, within one generation, that's 75 years in Leviticus, 74. Not one stone at the temple will be sitting on top of the other. They laughed at him. The second temple after the one that Solomon built. And I mention these little things because people don't know all this history. This is all really important stuff. So Titus comes in, he does that, he basically burns all Jerusalem down and orders in the Roman histories stone on top of the other. That's the next to worst thing they can do. Sometimes it order everyone killed and the earth salt.
What's up, Dorsey? We finna have to reset the live, man. I got to talk about that whites only community, man, and ran everybody up out of here, man. We finna reset the live right quick, y'all. We'll be right back.